Good evening, viewers. You're watching To The Point. I'm Preeti Chaudhary. An old festering enmity has come to the boil once again. BJP versus TMC. This time, the battleground has shifted from West Bengal to Tripura. That too, days before the civic polls, which the TMC is going to be contesting for the first time in the state.
त्रिपुरा में गुंडागिरी क्यों चल रहा है? अमित शाह जवाब दो।
Dharna, violence, late night arrests, a Bengal script playing out in neighbouring Tripura. And the Trinamool Congress Bharatiya Janata Party showdown this time spills over to the national capital, Delhi. TMC MPs showed up at Home Minister Amit Shah's office. After initial claims of being turned away, a meeting took place between the Home Minister Amit Shah and the Trinamool Congress members of Parliament. But this after the TMC MPs staged a dharna, refusing to budge from the North Block.
हम 20 मिनट बातचीत किया, हमें जो बोलना था वो बोला, हमारे मेमोरेंडम देना था दिया। गृह मंत्री बोले हैं कि हिंसा नहीं होगा, सायनी घोष में वो जांच पड़ताल करेंगे, आगे देखा जाए।
TMC Supremo Mamata Banerjee has also touched down in Delhi. The Chief Minister lashed out at the BJP, saying there is anarchy on the streets of Tripura.
থানায় যখন বসেছিল পুলিশের সামনে থানায় গিয়ে বটি কাটারি নিয়ে হামলা করা হয়েছে, আমাকে শাওনি নিজে বলেছে। আমি কালকে ফোন করেছিলাম। ভোট ওরা যে এটাই হচ্ছে, বিজেপি রাজ্যে ভোট হয় না, ওরা বিজেপি ভোটের নামে ঘোট করে। তারা ভয় পাচ্ছে বলেই তো এটা করছে, পাবলিককে বিশ্বাস করতে পারছে না।
So what has triggered this Delhi showdown? A scuffle broke out between the Trinamool Congress and the Bharatiya Janata Party workers in Agartala on Sunday ahead of the local body elections due to be held on November 25th. TMC Youth Congress chief Saini Ghosh was arrested for allegedly trying to mow down BJP workers at a public meeting on Sunday. The Trinamool Congress Neta was later granted conditional bail from the court with a bail bond of 20,000 rupees. The Trinamool Congress on its part said she was attacked by the BJP goons when she was taken to a police station in Agartala.
The law and order situation in Tripura is very grave. वो अच्छे दिन लाना चाहते थे ना, तो हमको पता हो रहा है त्रिपुरा में क्या अच्छे दिन चल रहा है। त्रिपुरा में जो हो रहा है बहुत बुरा हो रहा है, बहुत अनकॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल हो रहा है।
वहाँ जो हो रही है कानूनी मामला, तो कानूनी ढंग से उसको सुलझाया जाए। कौन क्या क्या है, पुलिस ने केस की, उनको बुलाया, पूछताछ किया, उसके बाद अरेस्ट किया है, वो तो कोर्ट में जाएगा। लेकिन यहाँ से जिस प्रकार की हिंसा को वहाँ लेके जाया जा रहा है, पिछले विधानसभा चुनाव और बंगाल की जो राजनीति और इस परिस्थिति बनी है, पूरा देश को जानता है, और उसी प्रकार बात करते हैं, वहाँ जाके लोगों को धमकी दे रहे हैं, प्रोवोक कर रहे हैं।
The Trinamool Congress is firing from all corners and has also moved a contempt plea in the Supreme Court now that is scheduled to be heard on Tuesday. The fight is heating up in Delhi and Agartala. If Mamata is in Delhi, her nephew Abhishek Banerjee finally touching down in Agartala.
কালকে সায়নী ঘোষকে অ্যারেস্ট করেছে কেন? রাস্তায় যেতে যেতে বলেছে খেলা হবে। আরে আপনার প্রধানমন্ত্রী বাংলায় এসে খেলা হবে বলেছে, দেশের স্বরাষ্ট্রমন্ত্রী বাংলায় এসে খেলা হবে বলেছে, বিজেপির যত বহিরাগত নেতা মধ্যপ্রদেশ গুজরাট সব বাংলায় এসছে, আর কি বলেছে খেলা হবে। তাহলে তাদের গ্রেফতার করা হবে না কেন?
The stage is set for a showdown next week in the winter session of the parliament as the Trinamool Congress making it clear they will not back down in this political tussle. With Shreya Chatterjee in New Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, so who's stoking the violence in the state of Tripura? Let's cut across to our guest this evening. I have Saket Gokhale from the TMC. He's the TMC spokesperson. I have Priyanka Tibrewal, spokesperson, Bharatiya Janata Party. In a short while, I'll also be joined by Kaushik Deka, our deputy editor, India Today. I want to cut across to Kaushik Deka first, if our political panelists allow. Kaushik, you've been looking at the situation in Tripura very closely. It seems it's a role reversal of sorts, to us sitting here in Delhi with what happened in Bengal and now playing out in Tripura. Will you just give us some context before we go into our political face-off?
Yeah, you have very rightly compared the two states, Tripura and West Bengal, and both are similar on many fronts. Before this dispensation BJP government, if you remember, there was a left government in Tripura, and same was with West Bengal. There was a left government before the TMC came into power in 2011. So both states had a long history of violence. And this is nothing new. What we have seen, the police atrocities or the government coming after opposition. Unfortunately, in both states, the left legacy, the kind of violence that had been unleashed in both states, these have been replicated by the new dispensation. In the West Bengal's case, TMC, and in the Tripura's case, BJP. And they are applying the same tactics that they probably were victims of for years and decades. So what we are seeing currently in both states, particularly in Tripura at the moment, is nothing new for Tripura's people. They have seen it in the past also. But yes, it's totally undemocratic and should not have happened at all. It doesn't look good for the way Tripura had come out. People had hopes when they had changed the regime that there would be something new and there would be a vibrant democracy. Of course, the BJP government, they have been probably feeling challenged because of the aggression that TMC is suddenly showing. And of course, the bitterness of West Bengal is going down to Tripura, as I can see this.
Right. Kaushik, stay on with me. I'm going to come right back to you
please.
because we're going to be talking a bit more about the TMC making inroads in the state of Tripura. But I want to cut across to Mr. Saket Gokhale first. Mr. Gokhale, why should anybody believe what's going down in Tripura where the TMC is concerned? Party-wise, I'm not talking about journalists here, because the same charges were made by the BJP in the state of West Bengal, which TMC was ruling.
Right. So I want to start off with 2 points mainly. Point number one being that, I heard Kaushik say earlier that TMC did the same thing in West Bengal. I'd like to remind you that the matter is sub judice. The CBI is still investigating it. So, it's not really appropriate to draw conclusions right now, number one. Number two, on a very side note, I would like if editorially you would refer to the West Bengal CM as Mamta Banerjee and not Mamta, because I don't see you referring to the Prime Minister as Narendra or Home Minister as Amit. So please let us call her by a full name, which is Mamta Banerjee, and not on a first name. Now, the question is, you're asking me that, we know what's happening to journalists, we know what's happening to other people, but why should we believe what's happening to the TMC? You saw yesterday, you saw pictures of bloodied faces. Sushmita Dev was attacked inside the police station while she was sitting there. Shahini was attacked inside the police station, East Agartala Women's Police Station, while she was sitting inside. Please also understand that today in court, it was the remand stage, okay? In an attempt to murder charge in the remand stage, nobody usually gets bail. Bail was given because the learned magistrate found that there was absolutely no ground to those charges. Shahini had gone and only said Khela Hobe at a rally that was being conducted by Biplab Dev. And because of that, all these charges have been imposed on her. So it's not just the TMC that's saying that there is violence. There is journalism. The journalist was injured yesterday. I mean, before casting aspersions on our integrity and our claims, there is one from your own fraternity. A journalist was beaten up yesterday. There have been journalists charged under UAPA. There were 2 journalists who were arrested, let out, and then arrested again in Assam, and then they got bail. There have been people from the minority community who have been alleging that there has been a systemic violence being unleashed against them. Now, everybody cannot be lying and making this up, right?
All right, okay. Let me bring in your counterpart here, the BJP spokesperson, Mr. Brewal. Mr. Brewal, there have been a couple of things that have all come together to a head. You've had journalists, young girls who've been charged with UAPA for doing their job. And now, as stated by Mr. Gokhale, that the TMC, that there is violence for everyone to see with what is going down in the state of Tripura.
Yes, I'll answer to that. But before I say anything on this, I'd just like to counter what Mr. Kaushik said here, that whatever he said, I do not agree with this, because he has straightforwardly come and said that whatever is happening in Tripura, BJP is doing. No, sir, you have no evidences to prove the same. If you have, please bring them up. Now, apart from that, what Mr. Saket Gokhale is saying, that we have been seeing pictures since yesterday of violence. So let me remind him that we have seen worse pictures of people hanged to death and women raped and then murdered in West Bengal. And he says that the matter is sub judice. The investigation is going on by the CBI. But let me tell you that the courts have said that yes, there was post-poll violence in Bengal, and there is nothing sub judice to that.
There's a concurring judgment by Justice
Sir, can we
Mukherjee.
just...
Please do not speak.
Sir, let's go one by one.
Please do not
Let's go
in
one by
between.
one. I promise I'll come back to you.
When you were
Let
speaking,
her make
please
her
have the
point.
decency. Yes, and I of course agree to that the rule of law should prevail. But the point is, someone literally trying to run down people on street. Law has to take its own course, and of course, if she's arrested, the courts of law have decided and given her bail. So we have nothing to say in this regard. But if TMC is ensuring to spread violence in Tripura, like the way they have been doing in Bengal, then I am sorry, law and order is in the place and they have to control the situation and they will do the needful. And whoever is behind all this will be arrested. But again, I am telling you that this is a conspiracy and this is nothing new, Ms. Preeti, because they started with this conspiracy 15 days back when they tried to portray that, see, Tripura is burning, mosques are being vandalized. So that was the first point, the divisive politics of Hindu and Muslim, which they tried to do, but all in vain, they failed.
Okay.
So now, in order to seek attention and to gather attention and sympathy,
Okay.
this is what they have planned.
Okay.
This is
Mr.
entire
Grewal, before I
conspiracy
go
that
back
will
to
come out.
Kaushik, and I'll come back to you, Mr. Gokhale, before I go back to, Kaushik, you were talking about how this is a conspiracy, but I'd want to ask you a question which also pertains to those of my own ilk. You know, you've got young girls who've been charged with UAPA. What's the conspiracy there?
Is this question to me?
No, not to you, Kaushik. That's Mr. Grewal. I'll come back to you, Kaushik. Mr. Grewal, that's a question for you.
It is not the matter of young girl or an adult
UAPA.
charged under UAPA. It has nothing to do with that. If you are doing anything which is against law, then
What was
in
it that
law
they did
we have
against law?
certain acts. Sorry?
What was it that they did against the law?
You are talking about the Sayoni Ghosh incident?
No, I'm talking about the journalists.
Now, again, I'm telling you, I and you are no one to decide. It is the duty of the police. It is those who are giving them sections under these acts. There are certainly something or the other which they have found, and it has to be explained in the court of law.
No, madam, even madam, the police or even the army in this country is not above question. You can question them. This is a democracy. But I'll come back to you.
I am not saying that you can't question me or you can't question anyone else for that matter, but everything has to be proved in the court of law. If whatever sections they have been given, if that is not proved in front of the court, then of course they will have to answer why did they book them under such and
Madam,
such
if we
section.
kept going...
Admitting that the process is the punishment, basically.
All right, I'll come back to you. Just give...
Come in here.
You can't deal with situations.
All right, okay,
by
do
saying
come
the
in.
same.
Okay, Mr. Grewal, okay, Mr. Gokhale wants to come in for a quick rebuttal. Go ahead, Mr. Gokhale.
Yeah, just 2 quick points. Number one, it's funny, Mr. Brewal says that, anyone who tries to mow someone down with the car should face the strictest law. We have not seen that happening in Lakhimpur Kheri. So it's quite ironic when they talk about that. Second, the divisive politics is the BJP's USP. We don't play into those things. Number three, it's very random. They're alleging a conspiracy. Okay, they're saying that this is a conspiracy and the police are doing and these people will be brought to book. I mean, at the end of the day, whose government is in power? So are you saying that Mr. Biplab Dev is incompetent in ensuring law and order in the state? Is Mr. Biplab Dev not able to guarantee free and fair elections that are going to happen? You're slapping journalists with UAPA. You're saying, oh, it's the police's decision. That's a terror law. I mean, you're charging journalists with a terrorism law, and then the Supreme Court has given them relief at the end of the day. So when we say court of law, the court of law has given a very clear answer on that. So the simple question here is that if the violence that is being unleashed is a conspiracy, according to them, there can only be two things that can be drawn from this. Number one, if it is a conspiracy, then the government of Tripura is so miserable and so incompetent that they're not able to arrest these conspirators. Or number
all right, Mr. Gokhale,
by the state, it's sponsored by the state.
Mr. Gokhale, before I go to, I want to quickly go to Kaushik, my colleague, but I want to come back to you on a question. What brings Mamata Banerjee to Delhi in the midst of all of this?
The visit was planned. I mean, are you asking Kaushik Abhi?
No, I'm asking you.
Yeah, well, her visit was planned. I mean, her visit was announced, that was day before yesterday. So she was meant to, it was originally on the schedule. She was meant to visit Delhi. And the arrest and all of these things happened yesterday, but her visit was scheduled. And in fact, she had said when she was in Delhi 2 months ago that I will visit Delhi every couple of months. And she's sticking to the promise that she made.
Okay. All right. Kaushik, I'll come to you. Mr. Tibrewal said that you very straightforwardly said, well, that's an oxymoron if you actually lied. But I'll come back to you and, put the, the focus on the state of Tripura and the TMC making inroads. Why is it so difficult? One would have, guessed that they would have done it earlier.
Yeah, they could have done it earlier. In fact, TMC was existent earlier also, but after this Bengal victory, West Bengal victory, Mamata Banerjee's party may be thinking that they now need to go to newer territories, like they have gone to Goa. They are making noises in Tripura, because they also, as Mamata Banerjee has said, Mr. Gokhale has said that she already had made this announcement that she would visit Delhi every 2 months. So that's actually a national plan on behalf of TMC. They now want to play a national role, and for that they would need new states to win. And Tripura is one state. They probably believe that because of the languaging and many other things, there are similarities between the two states. And they have launched Congress import Susmita
Mr. Tibrewal,
over there.
but taking off from what Kaushik, I'm sorry, I'm coming in, I'm running short of time. These are the stuff which television debates are made of. I apologize there, but I want to ask you a quick question, Mr. Tibrewal. Taking off from what Kaushik is saying, it might be a long shot in other states, but the fact that it's happening in your own backyard of Tripura, does that unnerve the BJP?
Again, I will say, if TMC is trying and they're ensuring to spread violence in a state, then of course the police has to, maintain the law and order, and they are doing that. Is the reason Saini Ghosh was arrested yesterday, because of the relentless effort and the narrative which they are trying to create that there is violence in Tripura. So police has to maintain law and order, and that is what they are doing.
So
in the last 5 years,
Mr. Gokhale, isn't that, Mr. Gokhale, sir, let her complete. Please make your point, madam.
So,
have you finished?
That is what I'm saying. CPM is the biggest opposition in Tripura. In the last 5 years, they have not complained of violence. Why suddenly?
Okay, Mr. Gokhale, one very quick comment from you. Isn't it a little rich coming in from the TMC? Because what Ms. Tibrewal is saying right now, that the police has to maintain law and order, is exactly what you said all along during the West Bengal elections.
Well, here's the thing. The police has to maintain law and order. Please tell me how many journalists were charged with the UAP in West Bengal?
But I actually do know 3.
Forget about it.
We do know of 3, but let's not get in there.
Sorry, my question is the BJP saying that the journalists, all of them who have been charged under UAP or arrested, have all been a part of TMC's conspiracy?
It's not about
Let them come on the record and say that.
Okay. All right,
If we speak about West Bengal, I have many things to speak. You don't allow journalists to go to the places and report. Forget about charging them under UAP. You do not even allow them to reach
Mr. Tibrewal and Mr. Gokhale,
you hang people out of the houses.
I am
More
afraid.
than 500 people
Please,
murdered,
madam.
And you have no answer to that.
Madam.
As your Prime Minister given a press conference ever, so you don't talk about the press.
He is the Prime Minister of the country. Like Mamata is not just...
Okay, appreciate both of you for joining us, and thank you, Kaushik. I'm sorry we took up that debate short. That's all the time that we have for right now. What we are going to do is keep a keen eye on developments in the state of West Bengal, because mind you, the narrative is taking place with the backdrop of the civic polls. The TMC is going to be fighting civic polls for the first time now. In the next 3 days, we'll know how that goes down. Appreciate all 3 of you for joining us. Up next is my colleague, Gaurav Sawant.